There's got to be a morning after if we can hold on through the night. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know the rest of the song. It's Poseidon Adventure 1972 with Shelley Winters. Shelley Winters, you know. Shelley Winters. You know, she died doing the breaststroke. Okay, well, you know, speaking of breaststroke, baby boomers are the subject of today's show. Someone I watch, who was it that did it? It was Resting Witch Face and Life After 60 or something? She keeps changing it. I think it's both. I don't know. I think she should keep it Resting Witch Face. I like that better. I like it kind of naughty. I like to, you know, do the naughties. You know. No, I'm supposed to be a clean teen from now on. I have to appease the YouTube algorithm. I can't be naughty. I can't say bad things. I want to. It can't hear me say that. So I don't know. It's supposed to be where you can't say anything naughty in like 30 seconds of your video, I think. So I don't know. Anyway, back to baby boomers. So she said that people hate them. Everyone hates the baby boomers. Well, you know why, don't you? Because they have all the money. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I just know what I see. And, you know, before you hate on baby boomers, let me tell you a little... Come here a little bit closer. I want to tell you a little story about my sister. After my catastrophic stroke from hell, when was it? It was in August. It was right about this time, August of 2020. She's the one that took care of me. Not just then, but for the past several years. You know, to make sure, to quote her, to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Finally, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It took long enough, though. But I'm telling you, and she's Republican, and I'm a Democrat, and this was all during the Trump fiasco and all this stuff, and Biden and all that, and she took care of me. You know, that's all I can tell you. I mean, that's why you got to put this stuff aside and look at the person. I'm sorry. I know y'all are going to hate on me, but you know what? I want you to say bad things on my channel. I get off on it. I do. I get kind of, you know, excited. So anyway, back to the baby boomers. So I don't hate them. You know, I want to be around them and get some of that money. I mean, look at my sister. I mean, she played by the rules. She worked for decades and didn't complain about anything and did without. I remember when at her house, after her divorce, she had to do without for years. She didn't go to any fancy nightclubs and parties. She didn't do anything. She worked and went home and turned the lights off and drank her wine. I don't know. But she didn't do anything. So she saved. She and her ex-husband finally got back together again, but that was several years later. But she did all the right things, and when she did turn 65, she was set up. She's still set up. She's set up to the point that she was able to help me, and now my older brother Paul. I just took him to work. This is actually good for me to go take him to work and pick him up. I'm doing my work now. This is my new career is YouTube. being a high-end creator. A creator. I'm creating things. What the fuck is that? And just more questionable stuff in Muskogee land. I'm here at McDonald's. I'm getting ready to go to Starbucks. I had to get some coffee and transfer it into a old nasty Starbucks cup, because I'm not going to pay $2.95 for a cup of coffee. I'm just not going to do it. I know what I said the other day, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be a cheap ass queen is what I'm going to be. So no, don't hate on the baby boomers. Make friends with them. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what they'll buy you. Gen Zs. Was it Gen Zs? We got the Gen Zs. We got millennials. The terrified millennials. They need to make friends with the baby boomers. And Gen X. Now Gen X, we have their back. So no, I wouldn't fuck you for that motorcycle. So we have Generation X who has their backs, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Do you want to see the motorcycle? You want to see that piece of shit that just pulled up and disrupted her ladyship's show? Let's see it. Oh no. Oh, not for me. It's probably stolen. I don't know. Heal. Manifest healing light. That the phone stays upright and doesn't fall over. So no, I'm not. No. I just gave him a look like, what the fuck? I'm famous for that, by the way. The what the fuck looks. Are my eyebrows too dark today? Did I go overboard again? I don't know. I think my spells are working. I feel younger. The whole point of doing my my high-end spells, my what do I call it? My not algorithm. It is kind of like an algorithm, though. It is a hypersigil. Is to manifest the age of 20, physically and mentally. I do feel younger, though. Something's changing. I'm up to, I think that the latest was drawing 18. I don't know. I have to do 58 of them. It has to match what I'm doing. And what's really weird is I keep talking about it and drawing it, and I keep seeing, like, on my phone, things that have to do with de-aging and 1987 keeps popping up. It's really weird. But you know what? Let it be. Just let it happen. So, all of you out there in YouTube land, don't hate on the baby boomers. Sure, yes, they're annoying. I think I told you all about the Walmart thing with my sister. Oh my God. So we go into Walmart, and she's clasping her list, right? And I'm behind her pushing the basket. So this is how we play the Walmart game with my baby boomer sister. You have to be within 10 feet of her at all times, so she can just drop something in the basket, or gently place something in the basket. You can't be on aisle 5 and she's on aisle 4. That's not going to work, because she'll yell. She'll say, "Where are you? I'm on aisle 5." So you got to play by their rules. That's a good thing about the baby boomers. Now listen closely. If you play by their rules, you'll get stuff. I'm telling you, because she would buy me stuff. Christopher, do you want some Little Debbie cakes? You've been a good Gen Xer. You deserve a little something, a little treat. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about the baby boomers. So it's not that you're using them for their money. Just think what you'll get. I mean, really think about it. A little bit of niceness goes a long way. You know, instead of slamming the door on the 69-year-old woman at McDonald's, hold the door open for them and say, "Have a pleasant day. You don't look a day over 40." So let me end the show. It's getting ready to rain. Oh, and by the way, that should be enough. That'll be tomorrow's show. The weather. I'll be the weather girl on tomorrow's show, so don't forget it. Weather girls. So keep your wigs on straight, and don't throw anyone into the bus, unless you're shopping with your baby boomer sister at Walmart. Bye bye.